What's happening, guys? It's your boy Russell Hance, and I wanted to come on here and talk about that challenge that we just seen. That very, very hard challenge where you have to keep your nose above water and wind. Now, that's a very tough challenge in the world of Survivor. Even Jeff told us out loud. This reminds me, I don't know how he said it. I said it on the Russell Hance show, but paraphrasing, this is like the OG Survivor that we used to play and make them suffer. This reminds me of that. Basically, he said that. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it. You might have missed that. Why did he say that? He said that because he's right. In that aspect, he's right. They used to make us suffer. They stopped. Now they have a challenge to where it's very hard. And it reminds Jeff, oh, this reminds me. This reminds me of when we used to play Survivor. This one, this challenge reminds me of when we used to do this. He said that, not me. Now, let's talk about that challenge. I think, personally, that's a very dangerous challenge. I think for myself, I actually showed my mom while it was happening. Like, look at this, Mom. What you think about me doing this? She's like, oh, no. Then I showed my son. He said, you would die. That's the type of challenge that OG Survivors, and I know they did it back in the day, but they have a few survivors out there that would die doing that challenge. And I'm one. I'd just drown. I would just drown. Maybe lock my arms in the cage. Drown. But it's not like that no more. We had 3 hours of that challenge. And they stopped. Why did they stop? Because the tide started going down? Is that why? Well, okay. We had a challenge in Survivor when they stood on the pole that lasted, I think, 12 hours. 12 hours. If you want to show some real OGs, some real Survivor players, let's let that motherfucker roll. Why do you stop a challenge? I have the sun behind me. Let me get behind there so it don't blind you guys. Why do you stop a challenge? You stop it when someone gets hurt, when no one can complete it. Last year, you stopped the challenge. I mean, not last year. Last season, you stopped the challenge because they were so weak they couldn't complete it. This season, you stopped another challenge. No, it's not like the OG Survivors. I'm not saying they couldn't do it. I want to see them do it. Make it last. Let the sun go down. Who cares? Make it last. They baby these people too much. That's what I'm trying to say here. Let me bring this up. I got bad lighting. They baby them too much. I've been saying that from the get-go, a long time ago. And now you said it, Jeff. You said it. It reminds you of when we had real people playing the game. Did that challenge remind you of that, Jeff? So I'm trying to work with you guys without that sun in your eyes. Did that challenge really remind you of real survivors? Then get them back, please, before it shuts you down forever. I think it was a joke quitting that challenge. I think it was a joke having 2 people win that challenge. So what if the tide goes down? You have 24 hours in a day, Jeff. Someone's going to let go sooner or later. Someone's going to give up. Let us see. Let us watch people become heroes. Because when you do that, if they would have went all night long till the next day, then they can at least say this is the longest survivor challenge ever. But no, it's just a 26-day version of Survivor. This challenge was just a smaller version of a real game of Survivor. It's all a bunch of BS. We don't get to see nobody suffer. No real Survivor any longer. That's all I got, guys. And I say this over and over again. I love doing videos on this channel. Because I can call a spade, bitches. And I do. And it's a spade, Jeff. That's all I got. Until next time. Keep hope alive.